What is going on, Earth2 novice, enthusiasts, and everyone in between? Welcome back to another episode in which we are going to be discussing Earth2, of course. Now, I've got some announcements that I want to go over. These are straight from CEO of Earth2, our commander, chief, and messiah of the new world, Shane Isaac. I've decided to break them up in a number of different videos so they don't get too lengthy, and it allows you to get to just the videos that are of interest to you. Hopefully all of them are, but I'll probably also have some links popping up above, and maybe even some links in the show notes. I don't know. Let's see if I remember to put them there. And if you want to skip ahead to different content, by all means do that. And also, remember, while you're down there, check out the other links, namely the sign-up link that will get you into the raffle for me to use your referral code, as well as enter the weekly land giveaway. So we've got two awesome prizes that you have the potential of winning for just filling out one contact form. Also, as a third benefit of that form, you will be put on my email list. Sometimes I don't have the time to shoot and edit and post a video, but I do get emails out pretty quickly, so definitely you want to sign up for that form because you'll be put on the email list, you'll be put into the referral raffle, and you will be put into the free land giveaway raffle. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to the correct channel. Intentional Being is the channel that I go live on. I will post Earth2 content on both channels, Intentional Being and Meal Prep Biz 101, but I only go live on Intentional Being, and I post first to Intentional Being. So if you really want up-to-date information, make sure you're subscribed to Intentional Being. Make sure you've got those alert notifications on, and make sure you filled out that contact form so you're on the email list and you don't miss a single thing. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's jump into today's episode. All right, so let's talk some Essence. For those of you who aren't familiar with Essence or the resources and all that jazz, check out some of my other videos because I go into more detail, but I'm going to be skimming through an announcement from Shane. Let me just read it right from the horse's mouth. No offense, Shane, not a horse. You're an awesome guy, pretty smart. Let's be friends. Subscribe, Shane. Essence production has been working steadily in test environments and is almost ready to be released, but it will go live at the same time as the ability to set a unique EPL, which is Earth2 property location, for your property or properties. Frequent releases of Phase 2 features will then follow when ready. Now, Essence is a key component of Phase 2. And again, I've got more videos that will break down what Phase 2 and Phase 3 and so on are, so check out those videos, please. But without going into that, Essence is basically going to be one of the resources that all tiles should be producing. I think it's going to be, they haven't described exactly what it's going to be used for, but I think it's going to be some sort of a currency base. Maybe that's why the dollars have now changed to E-dollars. I don't know, just speculating. Could also just be Earth dollars or Earth 2 dollars, whatever. The E might just be a coincidence. But I do not think it has anything to do with Ethereum just yet. While it might be an Ethereum based platform, I don't know, we shall see. But in any case, the EPL, what is an EPL? Well, the EPLs are what is going to, it's going to be kind of like a URL for your property, like an address and identifier for your property, and that will also tie into the transporters that they're going to be releasing. That will allow people to jump around the Earth2 globe. Again, it's going to be a one-to-one scale replica of the Earth. So taking a car or a plane somewhere just would take too long. So we are going to have transporters. People will be able to transport to your property. So if you have a choice location and if you have a choice name, you will have probably a lot more traffic to your property through your transporter, and that just increases the property value. People are going to want to rent there, they're going to want to advertise there, and all sorts of other things. But Phase 2 looks like it is approaching quickly. We got another video where I mentioned Dubai is about to be released. These are both things that I called would happen in Q1, by the way, and it was completely speculative. And I will always tell you when I'm speculating or guessing versus when I'm bringing you something that I know to be true. A lot of people out there will just start putting stuff out just to put out content. I want to be really specific about this because I know you guys are incorporating this with your investment decisions and with your overall strategy. But in any case, just want to pat myself on the back for being right. I guess that's really what that was. But I do think it will be in March. I am okay with being wrong, but I do think that phase 2 will also be coming out in March. I think that there were some things that had to be done first in order to really make it smooth. We wanted to get that two-factor authentication out so we have less vulnerability in the accounts, which means people aren't going to be losing value that they're saving in their portfolios, or the money that you just have sitting in your account. Your portfolio and the money there are both at risk if we don't have tight security measures on the account. So the two-factor authentication, check that box off, right? We're ready to go. And then also releasing Dubai, I think they want to do a good amount of the land purchasing, and I think there's going to be a mad dash for Dubai, and I explained that more in that video, so definitely check that out. And I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know about you. I think phase 3 will probably be towards the end of the year. I think phase 2 is going to be awesome. And I think this is just an amazing time, even if you're just starting off in Earth2. And if you are, I've got a whole playlist of videos that'll get you acclimated to everything you need to know, from purchasing to what land classes are and all sorts of stuff for developing a strategy, so check those out. But even the people who feel like they're late to the game, they're just now getting into Earth2, I think this is a great time because the rush it hasn't even started yet. I think that once people start seeing more games hit the system, they start really seeing properties and projects coming to fruition and being built out, it's going to only make more and more interest, which is going to bring more dollars in behind you. And when the dollars are coming in behind you, that means the value is going up. You buy in at the ground floor of like an IPO or an ICO, and then more people invest in it, your value goes up. Well, this is going to be similar. There's a finite amount of squares, and as they get bought up, the squares you own are worth more money. And there's more ways to make money. There's going to be more advertisers, and I'm going to discuss that in another video. But long story short, I think it's a great time. Don't feel discouraged just because you didn't get in a few months ago. It's still very, very early. It's only been around a few months. It hasn't even been around a year. This is in its infancy. So yeah, get excited. I'm excited, as you can see. And stay tuned. Again, subscribe, turn on those alert notifications, sign up for the form. And until the next episode, I will look forward to helping you navigate this magical, mystical, mysterious, marvelous, other M word that describes Earth2 land that we have unfolding before us. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great evening, day, morning, afternoon, whatever's going on.